tired of buying things you don't need, influenced by people who don't even know you or your lifestyle, it's time to wake up. Stay until the very end of this video and I promise you I'll help you save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And this video isn't just about shopping less, it's about shopping smarter. I'll share my top 7 tips that will help you make more conscious choices and finally put you back in control of your money. When I first started my full-time job in Canada, my outfits were all over the place. I used to go shopping the moment I got my paycheck, but every time I ended up feeling like the pieces just didn't work for me. They didn't suit my body or my lifestyle. So I started doing some research and I came across something that was a total eye-opener for me, which is creating a style diary. If you have followed my capsule wardrobe series, you might remember that I always recommend starting with an activity log or a style diary. And I know for a fact that we girls have a habit of taking mirror selfies whenever we go to the bathroom, especially if we are feeling cute or stylish that day. So I thought, why not put these pictures to use? Let's create a folder on your phone and name it Style Diary, and I want you to start adding those pictures in that folder. Over time, you'll start noticing some patterns. You'll realize that these cute outfits are the pieces in your wardrobe that you feel most confident in, the pieces that you naturally gravitate towards, and the styles that suit your lifestyle the best. Looking at my own style diary helped me define my personal style. I know that it's minimalistic yet unique in its own way, and that is why I think my office outfit videos get so many views, because someone with a 9 to 5 can relate to my outfits. And let me tell you, this has saved me so much money in the long run. I became more conscious of the colors and silhouettes that I'm drawn to. So now whether I'm shopping or working with a brand, I know exactly what works for me. No more impulse buying. Every piece I add to my wardrobe is a 200% yes. And this simple habit has helped me shop smarter and refine my personal style in a way that feels authentic to me. And this is so important because sometimes we blindly follow an influencer or somebody on social media without taking into account our own lifestyle. But I think we can all agree how we live our day-to-day lives play a huge role in how we dress. For example, if you're a full-time mom, your wardrobe is going to look very different from someone who works a 9 to 5 office job. Now I want you to think that creating style diary was step number 1. Looking at all the pictures you have collected in step 1 will not only tell you a story, but they will also help you identify your signature style. Now you might ask, what's a signature style? Totally valid question. It's just identifying whether you are inclined towards sporty, edgy sportswear, or more feminine, boho chic, cottagecore outfits, or maybe you just like classic pieces like trench coats, simple shirts, something that never goes out of style. So have a second good look at your style diary, and I want you to tell me if you're happy with this aesthetic or not. But before you answer this question, I want you to be very realistic and very practical and honest with yourself. If the answer is yes, then that's your signature style. And we all know it's not that simple. What if your style diary is all over the place? What if you are a person who is in your PJs all the time? What if all these mirror selfies are in your night suit? Which means your style diary is not telling you a story, it's not helping you identify your signature style. In that case, I want you to go to Pinterest, find outfits that you truly love and start saving them. Create a board and start pinning your favorite looks. Just like your style diary, over time your Pinterest board will start to tell you a story. You'll start seeing what kind of aesthetic you naturally gravitate towards. And like I said, it's not that simple. Please be very honest and realistic with yourself. It's easy to get influenced with the outfits that you'll see on Pinterest because let's be honest, they are all very aesthetically pleasing. And if you think you're getting influenced, then that's when you go back to step number 1. Check whether your lifestyle aligns with the aesthetic that you're drawn to. For example, if you're a full-time mom and your Pinterest board is filled with complicated, difficult to put together outfits, then obviously it doesn't fit your daily life. Unfortunately, your board isn't very realistic. And this is a mistake many people make. They save outfits as inspiration, then go out shopping, spend money on things that end up collecting dust in their closet. I don't want you to do that. Always keep your lifestyle and style diary in mind. These 2 steps will make a huge difference in your life and save you so much money in the long run, because at the end of the day, if you're happy and comfortable in what you wear, you'll keep going back to those pieces. This also in turn eliminates the feeling that you need to buy more and gets rid of that I have nothing to wear frustration. If you guys have watched my jewelry collection video, I really apologize because that collection was huge and I think it gave off the wrong message that you can keep investing in cheap jewelry. But good news, I got rid of all my cheap jewelry that used to tarnish because number one, I had to take it off every time I went to the gym, took a shower, or washed dishes. It was a lot of work, and after a few weeks, the pieces that I used frequently would tarnish anyway, and I had to clean them with baking soda, which was time consuming, and for what? And a lot of you commented under that video telling me to invest in solid gold. So I did. I sent my mom a design and she had this ring made for me in India. Now I wear it all the time and I'm sure you have seen it in a number of my videos. But since I live in Canada, obviously it's difficult to ask her to send jewelry every time and it becomes really time consuming and expensive. So over the past year or so, I've been experimenting with different brands that can ship to Canada. And when Linjer reached out to me and asked if they can contribute to my new solid gold collection, I was like, hell yes, why not? And I'm also excited to share that Linjer is sponsoring today's video. Before I talk about the brand, let me show you the pieces that they sent my way. They are absolutely stunning and beautiful. First one is this 14K gold petal chain necklace. It's such a unique piece. It's not your typical gold chain. I love the petal design and how sparkly and shimmery it is. I think that's because these petals, they catch and reflect light from different angles, which makes it stand out. Like I said, it's a very unique piece. It also has an adjustable length, and the best part, I can wear it 24/7 whether I'm taking a shower, going to the gym, or just going about my day. I never have to take it off, and I can sleep well at night knowing that it won't tarnish ever. They also sent me these broke pearl chunky hoop earrings. I think these are called Meredith hoops, and you might have seen them in my recent reels because I love them so much. These are not solid gold, but they are crafted in gold vermeil, and call me naive, I had no idea what the difference was between gold vermeil and gold plated until Linjer reached out to me. Obviously had to Google because I don't want to purchase something that will tarnish in no time. Gold vermeil has a thicker layer of gold, at least 2.5 microns over sterling silver, making it more long lasting and hypoallergenic. Gold-plated jewelry, on the other hand, has thinner gold layer over a base metal like brass or copper, which can wear off faster. Vermeil is the better option if you want something that looks luxurious but lasts longer. So that was an easy choice for me. I obviously went for gold vermeil, and when I looked up the materials that Linjer use on their website, I was completely satisfied because they don't make gold-plated jewelry at all. They use materials like recycled gold, silver, lab-grown diamonds, and ethically sourced gemstones. So you're getting these beautiful, well-made pieces that are also more mindful of the environment. And if you're looking for a chic way to keep your jewelry safe on the go, this vegan leather jewelry case is the perfect choice for you. Inside, it has 2 ring slots and an open section to keep everything secure and scratch-free. This is the most beautiful cognac shade. It's minimal, practical, and just really pretty, travel-friendly without compromising on style. If you're looking to add some solid gold or classic pieces in your collection, definitely check out Linjer's website. I will leave all the links in the description box, and you can also use my code for a special offer. Like I said, now I focus on quality over quantity. Imagine one piece is $5 and you have 10 pieces in your collection, and each piece lasts you for 6 months, give or take. Do the math. Over the next 10 years, you are going to spend almost $1,000, not to mention the time and effort to buy all of them, the wastage. So why not invest in one piece that will last you for a lifetime? Something that you can wear for next 10 to 20 years. Something timeless that will never go out of fashion. And something that will save you a lot of money in the long run. Let me start this one by giving you a very interesting example. A few weeks ago, a brand called Poppy Lush, they reached out to me to see if I can promote this dress for them on my Instagram. Everything worked out great. I love the dress. I posted the reel on my Instagram. I got so many comments and DMs saying that this dark, deep purple color looked so good on me. To give you guys some context, this dress comes in 4 colors: olive green, purple, champagne, and black, I think, if I'm correct. I was so confused because looking at their Instagram, every influencer was wearing the olive green version. Partly the reason is Love is Blind on Netflix. If you follow that show, you might have noticed that one of the contestants, she wore this very beautiful olive green dress during the reveal, and it became viral on TikTok. Even though her dress was different, this one became popular because of that trend. So obviously all of this made me really confused, but then I reminded myself it will be a disaster for my skin tone, my contrast, my hue, saturation, all those things. So I asked the brand to send me the purple version, and when it arrived, I was so happy. That's when I realized Again, the importance of knowing your color season and your personal color palette. I already knew it was important, but this was one of those moments where it really clicked. It saved me from picking a color that wouldn't flatter me. And honestly, I'm so thankful for whoever started this color analysis trend, because without it, I wouldn't have done my research. Without it, I wouldn't have created this how to find your color palette series. I have two parts on my channel. So if you're looking for help, I have explained step-by-step process in these two videos, part 1, part 2. Go watch them. I think I'll just leave it at that. But my point being, knowing your color season or color palette can make shopping so much easier. I'm not saying this is a foolproof method that will guarantee you'll always be satisfied with your closet or your wardrobe, but I do think it's a great starting point. I can't ignore thrifting because not everyone has the budget for brand new high-end items. Knock on wood, as a content creator now, I get a lot of PRs and sponsorships. That's how I get my luxury items. But when I first landed in Canada, I didn't have that luxury. Humble beginnings. My entire budget went towards my tuition fee and schooling, so thrifting became my go-to option. I still thrift, but now it's more about home decor items. To be honest, some of my best purchases have been secondhand, and I know a lot of people question wearing secondhand items. They always ask, why are you wearing something that's been already worn by someone else? Well, you tell them to shut up. Honestly, don't listen to these kind of people. They are idiots. Just visit a local thrift store and you'll be surprised at the quality pieces you can find. For example, I scored a pair of loafers from a brand called College Spring for maybe $10-15, and I get so many compliments on them. I also have these black trousers from a thrift store. I'm not even sure if the brand still exists, but I've had them for 8 years and I wear them regularly. It's my favorite. In nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that by shopping secondhand, you can get your hands on quality items and save money in the long run. Last year, I started investing in luxury fabrics like silk, cashmere, but the problem that I faced is that they are very delicate. You have to be very careful with them while washing them and storing them. And I think most people struggle with taking care of their fabrics. So please learn how to care for your clothes properly. This will extend their life, save you a lot of money. If needed, wash them less frequently when possible. Use fabric care products and garment bags to keep them looking fresh for longer. The easiest way to do this is just check the care tag, and if you're not sure, take a very conservative approach. For example, one of my wardrobe favorites is this ivory silk skirt from Lily Silk. I'm sure you have seen it before and I love it. I wear it so much, but since it's pure silk and I live in Canada, dry cleaning isn't cheap, okay? It's very expensive, so I just hand wash it in cold water and let it air dry. It stays like new, and then I just steam it to get rid of any wrinkles. So with this one, instead of going with the care tag instructions, I just use my conservative approach. Another example, bras. I have seen people just throw them in the washing machine. Please use a bra bag, which you can get off of Amazon for cheap. I think it's $10 or $15, and put your bras in the bag before washing them. This will keep them looking like new. I've spent so much money on these fancy looking bras, one with lace and designs and everything, only for them to be ruined in the washing machine. Straps always get stretched out, and if delicate items are washed with them, the hooks can get caught and damage other pieces as well. These small things really matter if you want to get full use out of your clothes. I don't know if it's good news, bad news. For me, it's bad news because I don't have the time. I'm a really busy person, but you really need to put some time and effort into taking care of your clothes if you want them to last longer. I think I was privileged in a sense that I never really gained much weight, but when I did, I realized the importance of having good undergarments, especially a good bra, and it's amazing how much of a difference a right bra can make when you're dealing with fuller chest. A high quality bra will last you for years to come. I get so many DMs, so many requests for a what to wear under what video, but please keep in mind and please know that everyone's body is different. A bra that works for me might not work for you. I don't think we realize how complex this topic can be, because the key is to understand your breast shape first before you invest in any kind of bra. But the good news is that a video is coming on this topic, and I'll go over all the shapes, breast shapes, and what bra suits what shape. So I think that will be really helpful before we can jump into what to wear under what kind of videos. And now that I've said it out loud, I hope nobody steals my video idea, but well, you heard it from me first, I don't care. But my point being, once you start investing in good bras and undergarments, you'll notice how much better your clothes fit. Everything will look smoother and more flattering, and you'll feel way more confident. And if you feel comfortable and confident in something, you'll go back to that same piece again and again. This will will save you a lot of time, effort, and money in the long run. So never underestimate the power of well-fitted undergarment. I know my content is all over the place these days. Some days I'm talking about PCOS, the other days I'm talking about my business casual office outfits, and today we are talking about saving money. But let me know what kind of videos would you like to see next. I know my content is changing, and I hope I can still make some helpful videos for you guys. And like always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.